some adjustments to the field.
Hussain has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Hussain with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Singh comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes. No, no.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are none for 8. Thomas coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some...
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Thomas from the university end.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Catch in!
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep. Bowler.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
9 runs added in that over. Australia are none for 70.
Catch. Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Marsh, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. No interest in that one from the batter. Hussain will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
And caught.
Yeah!
That's just superb.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Marsh gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
Nicked it.
Go. Go.
Well, they're moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Thomas has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes. Go.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
Caught,
Yeah.
gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Got all of it, and for six.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Massive edge.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Hussain doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Moves made in the field.
Just about timed that perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edged it. Big shout.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice bowling.
Marsh shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keep it in.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, It makes it very easy to score. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Out! What a catch!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes. Yep. Oh.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 5 for 43.
Yes. Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Oh, ball.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Well bowled.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over, 10 off it. Australia are 5 for 53. Gabriel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Catch in. Yeah.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
Great shot.
No, no.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Maxwell, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Well bowled. Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. 7 off it. Australia are 6 for 60.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Bowlers. Yes. Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Well bowled. Yes.
Taken. A really good one too.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Richardson won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight, Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Great shot,
Yeah.
but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowlers.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
A real beauty, just times it so well. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Hussain, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Hussain from the press box end.
Yeah. To the bowler.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Incredible, what a grab.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Stark will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Yes.
No interest in that one from the batter. Hussain will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
5 runs added there. Australia are 8 for 85. Going with spin now.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Mohammed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Mohammed doing pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Drives and misses everything.
Gabriel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
Zampa gets off the mark.
Yes. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
End of the over. 6 off it. Australia are 9 for 102. Huge edge.
Stark shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Not a great delivery, got it full. The boundary.
Out. That's a special catch. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish.